Oh, boy.
Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. An interesting show today because I thought it was going to go in one direction and went in a completely different one.
Oh.
You said that Spurs were never going to sign Eze, and Frank says he hates him. So it's just like both completely out of left field. But
you have to stop. You have to stop that. I tell you, you have stupid people watching us believing what you're saying.
Yes,
so stop that, please.
Our viewers are very smart. How dare you, Frank? Wow. You were so down on the deal, though. I thought it was a great deal for Arsenal, and you're not excited about it at all. You think it's going to ruin the balance of the runners-up. When a club tells a player they can't train with them and banishes them to train alone, Shaka, why isn't it okay then for a player like Isak to do the same to his club?
Well, if a club banishes a player to go play with the reserves or whatever
Yes.
for their reasons, they're still paying the player. So while they may not want, they may take this action, they're contractually bound to continue to play it. Isak has turned that on his head. He's still getting paid and he's not showing up, or at the very least, his 2 weeks' wages, which, let's be honest, in today's game, doesn't really impact players in the way that it did back when Steve and I were playing. So I think, and listen, I'll keep, if that's what Isak wanted to do, then do it and own it. Just own it.
Right.
Don't come up with the nonsense that you did. Now all of a sudden trying to reclaim the high ground. Just say, yep, this is who I am. I'm that guy, and just own it. Don't try to all of a sudden now turn it on people who are not to blame.
Frank, do you think many players consciously take the club season before a World Cup far more seriously than non-World Cup years?
Some of them, yes. Well, you know what? When I was at Chelsea, Ranieri came and I felt I couldn't play, so I took it very seriously. The fact that the World Cup was at the end of the season, that I needed to play in order to be in the squad. So that's the way players can think about the season that they have upon them. But otherwise, when you play World Cup, except for players who are not sure to go, but for most players who are sure to go, they play. They know how to be ready. They know that if they play 50% at their maximum before the World Cup, they might be injured. So, if you start thinking too much, don't forget you are football players, so don't start thinking too much. But if you start thinking too much, that's not a very good thing, because you might get injured because you don't give 100%. That's the thing. But yeah, you try to be better because you want to please the coach, you want to be good for the World Cup, but I don't think you manage yourself during the season and think too much how I can handle my game to be ready in the World Cup. I don't think so.
I think how it plays out most prominently in a World Cup year is, and I'll use Leon Bailey as an example, though it may not be an exact example, but it's better to go somewhere and play,
Yes.
even for less money, than it is to stay. Now, I'm not at all suggesting that Leon Bailey is getting less money, whatever it may be, but this happened this week, so it's front of my mind. It's better to go and play with Roma for less money than it is to stay at Villa and be a bit part player.
Sure.
I think that's how it happens. Sure. That's how it affects players most often in those World Cup years.
Shaka, how do you feel about the new 8-second rule for keepers? And if they really want to save time, how about an 8-second rule for free kicks?
The 8-second rule for keepers for me, I just thought was odd, in that there was a rule, 6 seconds. It just wasn't enforced. Now, if you come out and say, well, yeah, 6 seconds was really a little short, we think 8 seconds is better, then just come out and say that. Don't come out and make a whole new rule. And then the other aspect to it that I find odd, I can't think of any other situation on a field where there's an infringement and what's awarded is a corner kick all the way over there. Yeah. It's just kind of weird. Oh. Nobody commits a foul in the middle of the pitch, and you get a free kick top of the box. It just kind of
try to be too clever. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's just kind of weird to me.
Look at the guy.
Right.
It just looks so.
Yeah.
It looks so stupid as
weird,
well.
isn't it?
All of a sudden you get. It's like what?
You get quite like.
Just like Shaka said, you already had a rule.
Yeah.
And you already had a rule as well. If you went over the time,
enforce the rule.
give him a yellow card and then play on.
But to your point, even if you just say, listen, we hold our hands up, 6 seconds is a little short. We prefer you.
Aye.
Just come out and say that. Don't give us this whole song and dance. What's the, not tiki-taka, what was that?
I wrote it down, flicky flack.
Yeah, don't give us some flicky flacker. Don't give us some flicky
Oh my God.
I just have something to. I just want to ask you something because I saw on the Manchester United Arsenal game where Gutierrez was in front of the goal, and we know that we have that, or we can call that stupid new rule. And Gutierrez was standing up in front of the goalkeeper without moving, and the ref went to see him and warned him, saying, "Don't do that anymore, otherwise I'm going to give you a yellow card or a free kick." I don't know what he wants to say. We are not allowed to stay as a striker in front of the goalkeeper. What is that new rule? Is that another rule or what? Because that was very strange for me.
Chaka, you've got the finger.
Humus starter.
Not that I know of.
There we are. Right in, although Frank
Okay,
just calls
those
everybody
stupid
stupid who watches the show. So Stevie, if you had a chance to manage any team of your choice in Europe, not Liverpool, which one would you choose?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
See, the ideal scenario would be, right now, if Luis Enrique had to have a sabbatical for some reason, and you take over PSG,
Okay.
because they're the best team.
Oh,
Aye.
but the Chelsea beat them in the World Cup final.
Well, they're going to lose games, but no, you want to be coaching the best team possible.
Okay.
And certainly,
Me, Liverpool.
I mean,
Me, I
Real
would
Madrid.
choose Arsenal.
Real Madrid.
Arsenal for it. I will
What's
choose
he doing? Is
Arsenal
he just
because they have
saying,
Eze.
just saying clubs because of Eze? You'll just stop the deal. You'll take over and just say, no, don't get Eze. Why would you want to be any better? So we saw, I'm not sure if you saw these pictures yesterday of the Santos fans coming to the Santos training. They've been awful of late to have conversations with the players, which of course includes Neymar, which leads to this question. Have any of you ever spoken to your supporters after a tough loss or a bad stretch of games? Did you have to talk to supporters at your training ground? Frank? Marseille?
No.
No?
No, of course not. I have nothing to say to the fans. You know, I have to play. If they don't like it, they don't come. You know, I mean, I'm not there to deal with the fans. The fans don't pay me. They never paid me. So I try to give my best. And if they're not happy, they can go to the board and say that they bought bad players. But I don't want to deal. It's because it's a deal. I don't know. And it's like the fans in those specific, you know, situation. It's like the fan is above you and hire you. It's not that case. You don't owe anything to the fans. You give what you can give. You're a human being, but you don't owe anything to the fans.
Shaka?
Well, to the question, no. But when I joined Newcastle, we had open training.
Right.
Most clubs' training grounds are closed off, but Newcastle's was open.
All the time?
All the time. So we would regularly get 5,000 people at training.
Wow.
Because at the time, St. James's Park was, I think, 40,000 capacity. There was a 10,000 long waiting list. So Kevin Keegan's opinion was they want to see, let them come to training. So training would be open. And we'd have stewards and training pitch kind of roped up, but the fans were right there, 5,000 strong. But we were doing well. Under Keegan, we finished second a couple of times, so nobody was moaning too much. So the only incident I can think of, this was before I arrived to Newcastle, was Keegan when he spoke to the Newcastle fans on the steps of St. James's Park.
The Andy Cole.
They saw Andy Cole.
Yeah.
But again, Keegan just holds such esteem over that fan base. It wasn't a similar dynamic with what you see with Santos. It was, I think, conducted as well as anyone could hope.
Who are you texting? What's going on?
I was trying to, because we played a game when the first year we got back in Europe. We played Auxerre away.
Okay.
And we got beat, and we were really bad. And we get to the airport after the game, and the fans were already at the airport, and a lot of them were not happy because we didn't go over and clap. So I was talking to, I had a conversation with this guy, and I basically said to him, I said, you know, I get it, and I wish we had, just to thank you for going. I said, but in all honesty, I said I was embarrassed. I said I just wanted to get off the field. I said I was embarrassed. That's why I didn't come over and clap with you. And the guy was fine. The guy took it and understood it, but a lot of them weren't happy at all because we didn't go over and clap them.
I have to be honest, this is the first time I didn't know you got embarrassed.
Yeah.
It's a good point. Yeah. It's a very good point. That's lovely. So who are you
That was probably the last time.
So who are you texting?
No, I was looking up.
Oh, I see.
It was Auxerre.
Oh, I see. I was trying to work out
I
what
had
you were
Saint
doing.
Etienne in my head, so I thought I'll look up the French league.
Your big fingers were tapping away.
Yeah, it was Auxerre.
Right.
Who was it? Frank, actually, just...
Yeah, of course.
Who was the manager of Auxerre who was there for about 40 years? The famous guy.
Giroud.
Giroud, that's
Yeah,
him,
legendary Giroud.
He was the manager at the time.
Yeah.
I'm hearing reports you were
Yeah,
substituted
very
at half time in that game.
I must have been injured.
Well, all rubbish.
Or embarrassed.
Yeah.
Must have been embarrassed.
No, I think the coach was embarrassed by your embarrassing situation.
Wow, there you are.
Boy.
For Stevie, today is National Bacon Lovers Day.
Oh my God.
So,
Let's start off with which bacon you prefer, American bacon or Danish bacon?
no, proper Danish bacon.
Danish bacon is where we're going with this?
Yeah.
Okay,
What's the difference?
so it's like thinner and
Danish
crispier. You've
bacon.
been to England.
Yeah, yeah.
You know the bacon you have in
Proper
England.
bacon.
Yeah.
Well, the stuff you get here has got loads of fat on it, and it's the wee skinny
Bacon
things.
has fat.
The
And
Danish
No,
bacon
it's different.
is nice and big and solid, a little bit of fat, not too much.
I like all bacon. I am not a.
Yeah, so I can't eat
I'm not
fat.
a bacon pot.
You can't eat
I
what?
didn't know as well.
Eat
Didn't.
fat.
What's going on? Right, it's a different conversation. You can't eat fat.
It doesn't stay down. If I swallow fat, it'll regurgitate. I need to get rid of it.
Right.
Can't eat, so I have to cut all the fat off.
I see. If you have like a lot of butter and things, isn't that fat?
No, I'm talking about pure
Physical fat.
physical fat, the rind on the bacon.
Lovely, that's a lovely thought.
And steaks and things like that.
I'm
I
gonna
can't eat
throw
it.
up very soon.
My body rejects it.
My body's a temple.
Body is a temple.
My body's a temple and rejects.
Oh, the thought of Stevie regurgitating fat. There you are. We've got to get everything today. Frank, which bacon do you prefer?
The one with the less fat, so I guess the Danish, what do you say?
Yeah, the
Danish
Stevie
one?
version. Okay. So, drop these bacon dishes, Stevie. A BLT, a bacon cheeseburger, bacon and eggs.
Oh, bacon and eggs, top of the tree.
Lovely.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not keen on the bacon cheeseburger, to be honest with you.
No, you wouldn't have it?
I prefer a, yeah. So
What is your
bacon and
go-to burger? Because you do have a burger. You're partial to burgers.
eggs. Yeah.
No.
Take it or leave it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm-
Fries you will go. You'll go to Five Guys and just have the fries, won't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Look at that. There you are. Take that fat.
Peanuts.
Loaded.
I like the peanuts at Five Guys. Sorry, a little bit random.
I can't eat them.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, it's got fat.
I can't be bothered opening it.
That's all right.
Well, goes to Five Guys and just has peanuts.
Me,
From an egg. He just
Me.
has fries.
I am so excited to eat the peanuts.
Okay. So bacon cheeseburgers dropped.
I have
Bacon
a-
eggs.
BLT
BLT's
second.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Like a sandwich. Sandwich by the other. Yeah, there we are. Beautiful.
Bacon and eggs.
Frank LeBeuf.
Yeah, I have a question for you. Do you know what club sandwich the word club stands for?
Chicken, lettuce, bacon.
Right. What does it stand for though?
And no, chicken, lettuce, under bacon.
Pardon?
Under bacon.
Under bacon.
Chicken, lettuce, under bacon.
Oh, there we are.
Voila.
Beautiful. Oh, there we are. What a fantastic
question.
way to end the
You
show.
learn something new every day.
Yes, well,
What you get with ESPN FC.
Essay's rubbish and comments.
And the highlight, goalkeepers are big and strong.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that's going to be my new ringtone.
And Stevie regurgitates fat.
My body can't handle fat.
Say again? AI says
that's
that's not
embarrassing,
what
by
club
the way.
sandwich stands for. Oh, AI, ruining it all. It's facts.
What's underbaking? Oh, it's underbaking. Oh, physically. Okay, all right. Never mind. We cut that
do you
part
think
out.
it was, Shaq?
We cut that part out. We cut that part out.
Well, it's under bacon anyway.
Oh my God, it's been one of those shows. We'll be back tomorrow. Whether you like it or not.